Three traits that I look for in a woman are strength, both physical and internal.
Okay.
Internal in her knowing how to control herself, her energy and understand herself, and physical in the sense of if a situation were to occur, although I have no problem with the whole chivalry thing of like, sweetheart, stand behind me, I'll take care of everything. But honestly, like, I'm from the hood and I've seen a lot of kung fu flicks. So honestly, like, I have those dreams, fantasies, and desires of getting into a situation with my woman. And honestly, we're back to back. And either we make it out of the situation or we die together at that moment instant.
Okay, you can meet more people like Ramen on blackpeoplemeet.com. Thank you. How you guys doing? Welcome to an episode of Word on the Curb. I'm your host, Dwayne, and if you're wondering why I'm standing like this, don't worry, I'm fine. I'm just trying to look more buff in this shirt. No, I'm kidding. But today I'm here at Union Square Park. It is a hot 89-degree day. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Union Square Park, it is the park where you can see improv groups, comedy clubs, dancers, singers, all types of talents, all while on PCP while doing it. No, I'm kidding, but no, today is going to be a fun day. You're definitely going to see some characters at Union Square Park any time of day, any type of weather, any time of year. There's always something popping off in Union Square Park. So today, I'm here because I want to talk about love. I want to know, what are the 3 keys to a healthy relationship? I want to know, when is it time to let someone go? All these things and more, you're going to find out. We're going to take love advice from New Yorkers, which should be interesting. But definitely stick around for more Word on the Curb. Can I have your name?
Elizabeth.
All right, I'm here with Elizabeth and
Malcolm.
Rami?
He took a pause there. I think he was trying to remember his name. He was like,
If I want to be honest, but I'll give you my phone. I'll give you my real name, Rami.
okay, all right. Your name?
Sylvia.
Sylvia.
ML, also known as Mercurial Lore.
Mercurial Lore. ML. All right, we just gonna call you ML, right? Is that cool? We call you ML, Mercurial Lore. I actually like Mercurial Lore. Where is that coming from?
Well, Mercurial is like the Mercury, it's Quicksilver. Then lore is like folklore. It's a continuous narrative that we all play out, I guess. Yeah.
Love it. Okay,
Adam.
we're here with Adam. The top 3 signs it's time to let a relationship go.
Lack of communication, lack of communication, lack of communication. I always do, with all friends, with any type of relationship, a weekly check-in. A weekly check-in. How are you? What's going on? A weekly check-in. That's important. Communication.
So as this brother right here is telling you to speak up, I need you to bring it up just a tad bit. Thank you, brother. It's Ramen in the back over here telling him to speak up. So you say lack of communication. When you say lack of communication, is it a scenario in which you guys don't want to speak to each other, or maybe that person doesn't know how to effectively communicate? What's the indicator?
Hence the check-in. It doesn't have to be a week, every week. It just is a check-in to understand. You're checking in not only internally, but you're checking in externally to the people you connect with, your partners, etc. To understand those dynamics. Otherwise, you're just blindly going through the motions, expecting through your underlying expectations.
A really big one is just basic interests, hobbies. People kind of put that to the side burner, like, oh, we don't have that much in common, let's, worry about that later. But it's a really big thing if you're going to be spending every day together.
Right.
People rush into relationships because they think, they see the pretty picture, but they don't realize that a relationship is a lot of hard work put towards that person.
Yes.
So if you don't have the time, or you don't even really know a person like that, you got to get to know them first. Being a friend first is more important, because then once you're friends, then you guys can build on having a strong relationship. You need foundation. People just jump into things and have expectations, and then they get disappointed when they don't know that they built all that shit up in their head themselves.
You know what it is, though? But I feel like a majority of what it is you run into someone who you're physically attracted to, and that usually determines everything.
And you know what? And hold that thought. So that brings me to my next question: has lust replaced love?
Lust replaced love. I think in this day, in this society, I think it has. You know, everything is so lustful. We sell sex. We sell it through the music, through the television, through the books. You know,
What's this you got here?
The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene.
Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. Okay,
You know.
man, you get no free promo, Robert Greene, but
But lust is, you know, we live in a lustful society. We want it quick. This is that microwave society. We want sex. We want love. And let's get it fast. You know, so I feel like lust is definitely a big component in 2017.
No, lust did not replace love. People just don't know what love is. That's what it is. People don't know the difference between lust and love. They don't know what love. Those people haven't had real love. So they think automatically lust is love, and it's not. It's not that it hasn't replaced it. It's just people don't know what love is. They don't take their time to find out what love is.
You know what it is also? It's that people are so ignorant. Like, you know, and being ignorant isn't a bad thing. That just means you haven't got
you don't know, right?
You know, so people are so ignorant about love, and it's because they haven't received it that, you know, they see lust, and automatically that's the number one. Like, you know, so again, we go back to that whole, you see someone, they're physically attractive. Ooh, okay, that starts everything. You're willing to work on anything else as long as they're physically attractive. And it's because we live in a very sex-driven world. You know, so our society is very sex-driven, you know, so it's definitely something you're going to run into.
Okay, so I'm loving these answers. They definitely sound like my life. That's probably why I'm single right now. But
Honestly, I believe that lust, to a certain degree, lust comes with love. It's just now about now the real question at hand is, who do you love? Because you should lust. You should, to a certain degree, you should lust after the one you love.
okay,
But if you love to lust, now really you're just a fool and a child.
me.
Okay, now that's fine. I'm there with you.
All right, so let me ask you same question. Has lust replaced love?
I believe it depends on the person, of course. To actually make it as a statement to say lust has replaced love, I don't think that's true. I believe lust is actually like the beginning, because usually it starts off with attraction, and attraction is related to lust, you know, and that's how you're more comfortable to be able to discuss something with somebody, interact or whatever. So it's like after you have interacted with that person, how far are you going to take it, and what do you conceive that person as? Are they just a fuck buddy, or are they actually somebody you're thinking about having a relationship with? You know what I mean? And it could be a friendship, it could be, you know, something that you see as a significant other, whatever the case may be, you know?
All right, cool. So you said you were in a relationship for 3 years. My longest relationship was possibly about 6-7 months. So I think you are the perfect person to ask. What are the 3 keys to a healthy and long-lasting relationship? Your relationship definitely has some longevity. Am I saying that right? Is it longevity? Longevity. It's long-lasting. Goddamn. So listen. So what are the 3 keys from someone who's been in a relationship for 3 years? Yep.
I would say the first is communication. You want to have clear communication with whatever you're doing with your partner. Just voice everything so you guys can be on the same page. Second is sex. You gotta have great sex. You know, you gotta step it up. You gotta learn new things. You know, people say, well, sex is not a big thing, but if you ain't giving it, they gonna get it somewhere else.
Me.
The third, I would just say like empathizing and sympathizing and just being understanding. And, you know, we're all the same, but we're also different. And sometimes we can be like stuck in our ways. And you know, you gotta be outside the box sometimes. You know, because you with another person and you care for that person.
Yup. Yes. Okay.
Marijuana.
3 signs you look for in a partner.
For me, it's not necessarily physical. I mean, that helps, you know, but I think...
Me.
Well, I mean, you know, based on, you know, the conception of what beauty entails, you know, but it's an internal, conducive relationship. If I can match somebody, you know, in conversation and intellect, it enhances. There's so many things that can enhance the subtlety of a cologne, or
Enhance a connection, you know?
yeah, or whatever, a smell. I mean, like, there's so many dynamics. But I don't think anyone could ever know or have some kind of formulaic way to know what that connection could be.
All right, so the 3 qualifiers for a potential guy or girl for me would be that they're self-motivated, goal-oriented, and determined. feel like it falls under the same thing. But determination is one of my key points. You know, just keep on pushing forward no matter what.
Okay, interesting. You?
Okay, qualities that I look for in a woman, that I find one that I would like in a partner. Okay, let's see, knowledgeable. She wants to know of life. She's a seeker.
Yes.
She's a seeker
of knowledge.
Yeah, seeker of knowledge or information. Because even then, like that, knowledge now these days is so distorted that people take it to a whole different level. And what that is the simple things. All that really means is you try to do a little bit better than what you were at yesterday.
Okay.
Whatnot. Caring. You definitely want to be within. As a woman, it's very important for a woman to be caring and nurturing, because that's one of her genetical qualities as a woman.
Okay.
So if she's not really that, then you have a potential danger. And loyalty. Yeah.
Loyalty.
Yeah, loyalty, Kendrick and Rihanna. Loyal towards herself first and foremost, because if she's not loyal to herself, then she won't be loyal to you.
Has lust replaced love? I definitely think that it's easier to find sex these days than to find a romantic relationship. Again, it goes back to intentions. Are you trying to do this or what? Are we going to have sex or what? Like what's going on? And I think that it definitely does get a little bit convoluted sometimes when both parties are not on the same page. Some people want to have sex. Some people want to, be in a relationship. So I definitely think that, like an interviewee said earlier, we live in a sex-driven generation. So I definitely think that lust has replaced love for some people. Now, the top 3 things that I look for someone with ambition, someone who is confident in themselves, and I look for someone who is family oriented. Again, back to family. I love my family way too much. Keys to a healthy relationship. 3 keys to a healthy relationship. Okay, let's see. What are the 3 keys to a healthy? Excuse me. Are you guys dating? You guys are friends. Okay, y'all wanna help me answer this question right now? What's up? What are the 3 keys to a healthy relationship? Just shout them out. Shout them out. What are the 3 keys? Communication. Loyalty. What? Spit it out. Oh, you got communication, loyalty. What else you got? Consistency. Thank you. Communication, loyalty, and consistency. Those are the 3 keys to a healthy relationship. I'm not in a relationship. Apparently they were, or whatever the case may be. So, why not ask somebody who's in a relationship? Once again, thank you guys for watching this episode of Word on the Curb. I'll see you next time.